Hello and welcome to episode 41 of the Arena. I am Mathel, and today's plan is to find the 6 keys to the halls of Colossus. I am not sure about this, but in the last time, I forgot to speed this up. Last time there may have been a key in the Three-Ghoul tomb, so I'm going to check it. Though I'm not going the right direction. Also, not the next week, but 4 weeks after that, I may not have enough time to record, so I am recording 3 episodes today and 3 episodes next week. That means that if anyone comments on this video, I'll only be able to respond to it in 3 weeks from now. I remember where the Three-Ghoul tomb was now. Unfortunately, I forgot to prepare wage rent, so no rent today. Well, no rent about wage. I did watch some Arrow, and this is not a prepared rent, but I realized that his vigilantism doesn't really work as far as moral high ground goes. It stopped the moment he murdered his first victim, which he did in the first episode. He shot a security guard and the security guard fell to his death, which is murder. Even if his shots are aimed to be non-lethal, he did kill someone. Well, I am not counting the time he killed someone in self-defense before that, though, because that person did attack him. And it was a key. Now, 3 more keys remaining. At least it's unlikely that someone will attack me in a hole. So, where to now? And oh no, I think that's... oh, it's merely a ghoul. I was worried it was a wraith. There are more. Well, that is annoying. Not a hidden door, it's an obvious door. Well, you're dead. I can cure my disease, whatever disease it was, and search for more keys in this room and find none. Perhaps I'll even find a nun. I wonder whom she would worship. A ghoul. Yes, she would worship a ghoul. who would pretend to be a god of necromancy. The ghoul would pretend to be a god of speaking to cats. Not speaking with cats, just speaking to cats. Did you know that anyone can speak to cats, but pretty much no one can speak with cats? Because they don't understand the cats. Unfortunately, cats don't have the vocal cords to learn human languages. If they did, well, I don't know if they are clever enough to actually learn the languages either, so perhaps no one could teach them to speak a human language. Oh no, that sounds worse than the ghoulish ghouls of ghoulishness. Perhaps it still was ghouls though. Hopefully there isn't a more terrible monster here. Like a wraith that wants to suck my life force with its hand. And yeah, that's the wrong kind of wraith. That's the wraith from Atlantis. A dead man! My inventory is full. Drop the plate helm. Oh. I thought those things were at 0. Oh. Did my stats get degraded by the disease I had? Probably. That would be terrible, but it is entirely possible. What's that sound outside, I wonder? It was some kind of buzzing. Perhaps someone was using a string lawnmower? More terrible monsters probably no, not behind me. There is the terrible monster. And it's dead. What? Another snuck up behind me. I was apparently a fool. Yeah, I was a fool. I should have saved. So, time to go back to the Three Ghouls tomb and get the diamond key, the key of diamonds, then save and go back here because I didn't actually see any keys down the more good path. While in this orcish path, well, I didn't see any either, but orcs are easier to kill than orcas. And then ghouls. I wonder which is easier to kill, a ghoul or an orc? or an orca ghoul. Imagine an orca who has been turned into a ghoul. Beware of undead. Are they actually called cetaceans? Basically, undead dolphins slash whales. Especially if they live in Wales. Welsh undead dolphins may or may not be more dangerous than English undead dolphins. But they are certainly more dangerous than Slovakian undead dolphins. Because Slovakia doesn't even have a sea. It has a tail. Whose skull is it? Is it Hamlet's skull? Wait, Hamlet wasn't using his own skull as a prop. He was using some other dude's skull as a prop. Who could use their own skull as a prop? A skeleton, perhaps? Oh, I should really save. A save 200. Nothing interesting in this room. What about the next room? Does it have a key? Does it have a key? It has an enemy. An orc. But the one who doesn't know how to go through a door. Good for me. No, not a maze. I can't use a maze. I'm not Maze Window after all. I am not hitting. Finally. Apparently orcs aren't harmed by arrows passing straight through their shoulders. It has to go into their actual body to harm them. Unlike humans who would be pretty harmed when an arrow would go through any part of their body. Seeing as, well, anything going through your body, unless it's food and it's going through the proper path, is pretty harmful. More orcs are nearby. They want to use my skull as a prop, but they may fail if they kill me, because if they destroy my head with a mace, well, then they can't use my skull as a prop, because it will be destroyed by the mace. Isn't mace also a type of pepper spray? Hello, orc. You have been killed by me. nothing usable. Not even the obviously visible mace and buckler. Buckling in orcs, you're going to get stabbed. No, not a key, just a weird pattern on the floor. Where are the keys? Who has them in their mouth? Perhaps a fish. The fish of doom. Don't eat the fish of doom, you'll get doomed. And when you are doomed, you can be zoomed from far away. Wait, what does zooming a person do to them? I know what zooming an image is, but zooming a person? Hello, Ark. Well, someone zooming is moving fast, so I guess zooming a person is making them move very fast. No, it's which reminds me of Zoom and Flash. From the TV series Flash, and probably from DC Comics, because I think that well, I know that Flash is from DC Comics, and I think that Zoom is probably too. More ghouls, and I will have to go to ghoulish lands. Or go down there, which I don't like either. But it appears I have to. This is unfortunate. Well, I may try not to. I have found 3 keys in the north half of this floor. Perhaps there will be 3 keys in the south half. And while going underground, I only have to fight rats. Unfortunately, I can't eat them. Not that I require eating in this game, so... And now, time to go south. Hopefully things will not go south for me. I'm diseased again. And that's unfortunate too. Cure disease. Where is it? Here it is. Especially since since being diseased tends to reduce my stats. Die, rats. Die! I managed to jump up there. Good. But where does this lead? Aside to a healing spot. Does that restore my stats? Perhaps partially? I think it did, but not by much. Made of gold. Gold key. Wait a second. Hey game, I think you have done goofed. I don't think I am supposed to be able to jump over these. Well, whatever. I really don't think I am supposed to be able to jump up here. I think this is supposed to be the return path, but I'm stuck again. Jump. Adorned with sapphires. I have the sapphire key, but yeah, I think that the game messed up. Not the game necessarily, the designers. Yeah, and I think here would be the first lock. So I think they messed up and accidentally made the return path able to be used to go in. Well, good for me. That's a dead end. Oh, and this is a magically held lock. Perhaps not. Perhaps I have to actually have all the keys and to use them, otherwise that magically held lock won't open. And I hear skeletons. Also, I am stuck. But here is various monsters I hear. But no, I can't pick this magically held lock. And well, that means that there has to be something else. Oh, magically held lock. Yeah, I'm supposed to use the keys, I guess. From this side, magically held lock, adorned with sapphires, diamond key. I'm not supposed to be going in from this side. Iron key and rats. I'll go to the south. Stop attacking me, rats. I'll use a door here. I wonder where it will lead. And I hope that not to my death. Perhaps it will lead to the death of the king. But wait, we don't have a king. We have an emperor. A false emperor, though. The man lizards. The manliest of lizards. Some of them are wizards. No, not really. Nothing usable. And they keep mumbling. You have nothing usable. I'd like to rest and place you all under house arrest. Enemies are nearby, so I can't. I can't place my enemies under house arrest when they are near me. corpse. Still. I need to steal their still. So that they can't. Hello? So that they can't eat alcohol. And sell it to the dwarves. Who are extinct. Because they set themselves out of existence. Yeah, don't sell alcohol to people who have already set themselves out of existence. It's impossible. Because they don't exist. No key, not even Flocky's keys. Not even Locky's keys. I wonder whether Locky uses keys for something. Probably not, considering he's a Norse god of fire and treachery. And trickery, I guess? Also inventions. He did invent the net, I think. An hour has passed. And yes, resting does restore my stats. Or attributes, I guess. Now, where are the keys? I need at least 3 more. Perhaps more if some of them. If there is an extra one for the door below, but I don't think there is. I think that I need 6 keys. 5 for the floor number 2, 1 for floor number 3. Guy, man, lizard. Who may or may not be related to Argonians. I don't care about your skull buckler. Buckle in your skulls. And sell them to the Skrulls. I think are aliens from Marvel Universe?